He's the man with the Midas touch, a spider's touch, such a cold finger beckons you to enter his web of sin, but don't go in. Golden words he will pour in your ear, but his life can't disguise what you feel. For a golden girl knows when he's kissed her, it's the kiss of death from Mr. Goldfinger. Pretty girl, beware of this heart of gold. This heart is cold. Golden words he will pour in your ear, but his life can't disguise what you feel. For a golden girl knows when he's kissed her, it's the kiss of death from Mr. Goldfinger. Pretty girl, beware of this heart of gold. This heart is cold. He loves only gold. Only gold. He loves gold. He loves only gold. Only gold. He loves Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Just a small hangout. I just want to share some ideas because I was checking out what is going on. What can I look at? What can we watch? And I saw that NAL is live, Naked and Laughing. You know that I enjoy also watching her, and I was looking at what is she talking about. And this is also, I'm telling you, she's also very self-centered. She has nothing to talk about, but she wants to be on the internet. I'm telling you how it is. She got nothing to talk about, nothing to share, really. Nothing. No good joke, nothing. Just about me. Well, I was thinking this. She really thinks that she's interesting. That's the fucked up thing about it all. She really does think that she's interesting. That for me, girls fiend, hello. That for me is already the most strangest thing, that this woman thinks that her story is interesting. That she hangs out on the internet. I found cool, and I find cool. This I'm doing the same. I learned that from her. Not I learned it from her, but when I hear her today, the way she look, we can go look at. I'll show you. Then I have to talk also about Yomama and everything. There's a lot I want to just comment about. The hypocrisy and the people. But this with NAL, I don't understand. The one day she's like, "Stop watching me! Stop looking at me! Stop, you guys have it!" And talking all ugly. The next day she's like, yeah, about my life, and let's go shopping. It's like, what is your point? What exactly are you doing? Are you just really craving attention? Like, I get you want attention. Everybody that's on YouTube wants attention. What am I here for? Because I don't want to be alone and I want to not be talking to the walls. Also for some kind of attention. But I'm not like telling you guys, I'm so interesting. I'm actually a grumpy person. But I find myself so interesting, and that's ridiculous for me. So now in that perspective, I don't know what she's doing, what you're doing. I don't know. Yeah, you seem kind of like self-centered. You seem kind of like Breezy to me in that perspective, like a very messed up Breezy you are to me. Like, I want it all to be attention, and I find myself so interesting. This is why I put my life and my everything on the internet. But please do not disturb me and don't talk about what the fuck, make it make sense at the end of the day. Seriously. Yomama, let's talk about. But let's see. That I show you what's going on. She's always live, and I like that about her. That's the thing. I cannot be hypocrite. I like that about her. But at least, like I told you guys, when I comment, have something to talk about, like general talk, like not just. And she has people watching her. The thing that's, I'm glad for that. But then she shouldn't be. She should not be hypocrite, and she should say, "Yes, I'm here because I want the attention," and not "Don't look at me." She should say, "Look at me, please look, please look at me." You know what I mean? Mm. We'll see what happens. No, now she doesn't have. It's not. I cannot talk about it because now it's not the time. It was before. No, it's not. It was way before. People's heads. I don't even want to waste too much time. But the thing is that I don't understand the point she's trying to make at the end of the day. So you want people not to bother you? Oh, I'm not gonna video chat him. He doesn't have time to answer my phone calls. You see, anything. Like she's talking about her private life, like as if it's anyone. So funny, he didn't have time for me there because obviously we all seen from her messages like he can't talk to anyone if he's under her roof. We've already seen that. So I do genuinely believe he couldn't really talk to me as much as he wanted to because of her fucking crazy ass. And then he tells me he's somewhere else, and that's a new reason why he can't talk to me. Who the fuck finds this interesting? Who the fuck finds this interesting? Like, are you fucking crazy? And he cannot talk to me, and this is it. Whoa! And she really has people watching her, so I don't even blame her. Like I said, it's but the people. And tomorrow she's going to be again like, please, why are you watching me? Why are you watching? Today she's probably Friday night, like, oh, hello, let's smoke my bong. I don't want to smoke it alone, and I want to talk about myself. And tomorrow she'll be like, I still want to go live, but why are you watching me? It's like, fucked up, man. Like, get your story straight. And so that's my thing with NAL. That's the thing, because I was thinking not to come online. I was like, let's just watch NAL. No, you know what I mean? Like, usually, why for me to bother if there's someone online and I can just hang there, and whatever, do my things in the background. And but then when I heard the topics are so not interesting. It's just about her, about, yes, this guy wanted to date me or some bullshit, probably stories that don't even really exist. Such small children's stories, that she can meet Breezy. They can sit like girls together, and I can't bend my knee. This knee I can't bend. They can sit like girls together and share stories. So that's regarding that. Yomama, I don't know what issues he's got going on with Jan and Bridge. I don't know from where all this anger came and all this bickering. That's exactly the right word to call it, bickering. I don't know. I don't care much, but your mama did say, I attacked him at some point today because I was right when he had to attack him because you can see my video why I attacked him. Because of hypocrisy. But then again, what he said at the end to regards Breezy, he again said very well. Now I can't remember all the points, and I didn't make notes. But he said some points very, very well again, according to Breezy, and I can't remember. But I know very, very good. I was again like, yes, exactly. He can put it. He pointed it out. But the reason why he's becoming so not becoming, why he has this anger towards some people, some nice women in the community, women people, doesn't matter whether woman, whatever. Some nice people in the community, like Jan and Bridge. I don't know, like that's the thing, like they say it. If you can dish it out, you have to dish it in. So I don't know. Bridge didn't really dish anything big out to your mama. Neither did Jan. But apparently something itched your mama in the balls in the wrong way that he acted the way and he acts the way he does. Otherwise, well, what else can you understand from this, right? But then again, at the same time, from what I understood and I heard today, is that he said something like that Jan was actually kind of pushing him, and trying to push him in the direction of what she wants. And what she wants is her hussy interest, for him to go again after hussy. And I understand that because I understand that, but no, that's not the right thing to do. It's like me. I can't tell you, your mama, hey, go against Breezy. Anyways, he's already going against Breezy. But I can't do that. I have to respect him as an entertainer. The thing is, I've never seen from Jan that she's kind of pushing your mama. This is what your mama says. So I cannot say, is it right? Is it wrong? This is just what your mama kind of put out there today. And I was like, this is the first time I heard this, that Jan is trying to push, kind of imply on him that he should cover Hasi because she wants it like that. I didn't know about this before. This is today new for me. When I hear something new, I say what I hear new. Something new, I have to do the research. I will not do the research, but I will find out in time will tell if this is true or not. But that wouldn't be okay just because you don't dance according to my tune, how I want you to dance. And I know you respect me, so you got to dance according to my tune. That's not okay. I don't believe in that. That's not fine. That's not good. No, no. But I don't think that Jan did that. But that's the thing. Time will tell. We don't know. And so that's regards Jan, Yomama, Breezy. I know your mom said that Kaya's coming back, but I didn't see much. Let me check if I see something, but I don't think so. She probably put out the post. No, but also your mama, how he mentioned about some hypocrisies about Breezy that I didn't catch. I should have written them down. For me to mention it now and not to be able to back it up is shit. But he did catch some things that I missed out on. Some hypocrisy stuff. Yeah, naked and laughing. I see. The thing is, I would hang out there, but the problem is that it's just not interesting. Tell you also about Jessica Messica something. She's just about herself. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's go. She's not talking about Jessica Messica. About Jessica Messica, I will tell you something also. Just so you know, I'll share with you something. Mm.
I'm like, it's always something. It's always some reason why you can't talk to me.
She makes it. She makes herself sound very important. Very important. It's really. I think it went to her head a little bit.
He's back over there.
I really did. I do
because
really
he can't
think
be honest with nobody.
that it went to her head. This fame.
And when he was with Luxicon in the beginning, he fucking told me he was in Connecticut.
I don't know, but maybe that's just me. I don't know.
But then he felt like he just had to tell me the truth because he was tired of lying to me. Yeah, okay. He sent me the picture earlier today before he deleted it.
You see, it's just about herself. It's nothing. It's about absolutely nothing.
No, he sent the picture to me earlier today with a black cat on his bed. I don't know if it was PP or not.
It's for me so boring.
Or if he's
There's
back
nothing.
In New Jersey. I don't fucking know.
It's just such rubbish. It's such rubbish content. And my question is, I don't even want to continue to watch it. My question is that why people watch it and what is she trying to put out there? Like, she's not making any fucking point. She's not making any point. Is this what content is this? Like, what is the point of your content? Are you trying to be funny or what are you doing? You're not making a fun hangout. You're not. So what are you exactly doing? This is the point I don't get with this now. I don't get the point. With Jessica Messica, I will tell you something now. You know that Jessica Messica, she was accused about having something to do with narcotics, narcotic sales or something like that. Now, I'll tell you something. Me, I don't know where you're coming from. I don't know about you. But me, I've lived around the world and I know what kind of people do stuff with narcotics and what people don't do. And I know that it's such bullshit because I know a person, I can read people. Jessica Messica, that she took maybe, yeah, she did. I'm sure about that. I don't even doubt that. But Jessica Messica, she never even held 10 grams in her hands. She never even held more than 10, even if she held 10 grams, it was not hers, it was her friend's. Jessica Messica is the type, look at the eyes. You can see from her, you can see Jessica Messica's eyes have seen a lot of hardships in life, a lot of pain, a lot of hard situations. But you can see from Jessica Messica's face, she has not been in criminal life. She has not had the fear of criminology. She had not that fear. She has not been in that kind of situations. The adrenaline run, flight, adrenaline, or how you call it, flight and run adrenaline. She's never had that in the mafia. Not mafia. It's not mafia. But let's say an underworld. She never had she doesn't come from the underworld. Her family doesn't come from the underworld. She doesn't come from the underworld. It's just so ridiculous that that she consumed. I'm pretty sure she did, and that's nothing wrong about that. Everybody's young at some point, but that she did business or she ever sold. Give me are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And I'm not saying that she's not cool because it's not cool to have done this. I'm not saying that that's a cool thing to do, but I'm just saying that she's, and I hope that she doesn't this, that I hope she doesn't say that I'm saying that she's not cool enough. Doing that is not even cool. You don't misunderstand. It's not. I'm using again the wrong English words, and then you might misunderstand it. I'm just saying that she is not that kind of caliber. She's a very tough woman. I know that for a fact. She's a tough woman, but not in that department. She's not been in any drug business. She has never been. Like, you can see, I put my hand in fire for that. I don't know, that maybe one of her friends has been. Yes, that could be. Maybe even a boyfriend of hers. Yes, but her herself, never. You can see that from the way she talks and how she acts. She has never had that mindset for that kind of stuff. She's too she's too kind of immature for it. I'm sorry to say, not immature is the wrong word. Childish, girlish, immature, too innocent. She wouldn't have the guts to do it big, like to do something like, I'm telling you how it is, and I don't care if she's mad at me. She wouldn't be able to pull down a big deal. She wouldn't, regarding narcotics that she took. I'm sure she took in some parties, but I know even for a fact that she's also the kind of girl that she never ever went to buy herself a gram and to take it for herself and to have in her wallet. No, she took, but she took when other people gave her. Come here, you take, party. She never was one of the person like a real user like I was, where nobody knows, nobody can suspect, but you do actually buy weekly. You buy yourself your 1 or 2 grams, which is not a lot in that kind of lifestyle, and you take that 2 gram a week. You do your work, you live your life, nobody knows. Small bumps, breezy style, just to keep on going, keep on talking, keep on moving, keep on talking, keep on moving, keep on talking, keep on moving. And then when you do deals, that's a completely different story. Jessica Messica has had a little bit of party time. I know that for a fact, but she's never ever been in criminal situations. Difficult situations, yes. With shitty men and shitty people around her, yes, but not criminal. Not criminal, not criminal. That is the difference, what I'm pointing out. She has not been in criminal situations regards narcotics. That's a fact. I'm not moron. I hate you morons that think of, oh, it was so stupid. Don't you have some logics in your fucking brain? Have you not even maybe you have not lived your life anyway. Maybe you're morons. But have you not even watched some movies? You can even know these things from movies. You can learn about this shit in the movies. You know who's what that type and who's what type, and you can see by the way they look, by the way they act, by the way they talk, by the past what they experience, how they share their past experiences. You can put it all kind of together. No. And when you want to tell me that Jessica Messick had the time to do that when she was having children at a very young age, when she had the time to do that, before the children or when after the, come on, give me a break. Give me a break. Then maybe, like I said, her friends and she partied, yes. Maybe her boyfriend or whatever, partner, boyfriend, yes. I don't say that's not the case. I don't know. But I know that she has never ever done any financial transaction with drugs. I know that. I put my hand in fire. So that's why when people say and accuse people of such bullshit things, it's like, get the fuck out of here. You got, come on. Come on. It's tasteless. If you're going to crack stuff like this, make it a little bit tasteful, make it make sense, make it believable. But when you come with stuff like that, and the poor person is there like, fuck man, I didn't even like I didn't even, like I told you, Jessica Messica has never even had 10 grams of coke in her hands. Unlike me, that I don't care, I had kilos in my hands. Wow, I'm so cool. I'm not cool. It's not smart. I'm not proud of it. But it was part of my life. Of marijuana, of cocaine. It was part of my life. So, and I know what people do and what kind of people do that kind of stuff and what people not do that. What people don't have the experience. And you can see it by the way they behave and by how they act and how they talk. there is if you do stuff like that, there is some kind of, and Jessica Messica, she's shielded. She has a very good protection shield, and she's very smart and wise. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that she's not. I'm not saying she's naive or dumb. Not at all. I'm just saying that I cannot see her doing criminal activities in that degree. I just can't see her with her face and her eyes. I can't imagine her being tough. If somebody's mean to her, yes, but I can't imagine her being tough in the criminal world, face to actually deal with criminal people. I can't see her doing that. And you can tell me that maybe I'm fucked up or some whatever. If you think that, okay. Jessica Messica thinks that I'm insulting her, okay. I'm just saying that she's not weak, but I just don't see her that she has been, in that kind of lifestyle with criminal people, making money off criminal actions. Let's put it like that. I don't see her having made money off criminal actions. Is that not? That's nothing wrong. I'm not saying anything bad. As I said, I'm sure she's seen and taken. But I know in Jessica Messica, I cannot see that in her hand she ever had more than 10 grams. 10 grams is already, I think, for her, like, what? Maybe she had 5, max or something. That's nothing. That's nothing. When you're talking about kilograms, yeah, then it's a different story. So, like I say, some things are ridiculous. NAL is now bored and yes, guys, and he said this and dating, and I don't know what she's trying to be now, what kind of interest and attention she's asking for. Then you have the other people that are just being bored or not being, they have gotten bored and they don't know who to pick at and what drama to make and what to speculate, and the people are getting bored and picking. And it's like, hey, people, we're just a few days, not even, we only have 1 week and we're already, Christmas is here. Like, stop it with all the meanness. Hey, what are you doing? No, it's just ridiculous for me. So that I have to say, what else? There's nothing really more about that. I'm just disappointed with NAL because I was excited to see that there's some place I can hang out. I already put myself, I was in the kitchen before, now I'm in the bedroom. And then I was already thinking, like, okay, let me chill out. And then I was started to watch NAL and I was like, oh my God, this is terribly boring. She's being a breezy. She's just talking about herself and finding herself over interesting when she's not interesting whatsoever. So I was like, fuck, And I went to look again. Is somebody online? No. And then I said, okay, let me talk a little bit because if I talk, maybe people think about things, I don't think that's the case, but at least let me believe that. I was in Jan's views today, the chat. It's always a nice chat there. Mindful Edna is just so amazingly sweet and cute. That's what I like about these people. There's some people, we all know each other and we all know the stories and everything, and we can laugh and talk about it. But it's not so serious and we just take it lightly. Mindful Edna takes everything very lightly, and I love that about her. I hope my foot is gonna fix up soon because I have to go treadmilling. I have to go on the treadmill. This is not helping me at all, this situation. It's terrible. And what else? That's it. Jan's chat, Yomama. That's the thing. I hated that I can't remember what I liked so much what he said about Breezy. Breezy said, when she mentioned about garlic bread, yeah, it was just ridiculous about garlic bread, the whole thing. It was just Breezy, it's just ridiculous. The whole thing with garlic bread is so ridiculous, and you're so hypocrite. Like, you should be so ashamed. about the mother that she was paying for the Airbnb and with the mother and all. It's just ridiculous. Breezy, you're so pathetic that you did that. Like seriously, and I forgot about it. So I was so glad that Yomama mentioned it again today, so we don't forget about that. Because sometimes we people forget about that. And then me, what I found was like what a Breezy was showing her stuff today that she bought, lipstick and tooth whitening, and she was gonna give her child 11 years old, tooth whitening. 11-year-old child, 11 is just fresh teeth and fresh everything. Why you put the why would you put such chemicals on those teeth on a child? Come on, that was so messed up, I find. But she doesn't know. Then I thought to myself, this she doesn't know any better. She's a moron. Her family doesn't want to spend time with her because she's a moron, and they don't want to deal with a moron. So kind of, I think people have just given up on her. Given up on you, Breezy. You are so moronic. No one can deal with you. People giving up on you. And then, there was something else that your mama mentioned about Breezy, and I didn't catch. Whatever, doesn't matter. But he did say some good things. So sometimes, that's the thing. I sometimes have to give him credit because he does say some good things that maybe, look, I don't catch on. I didn't catch them, and I'm like, and then I hear them from him. I'm like, oh, this is why I like this entertainer reactor, because look, he points out things that I didn't see. Also now, she's talking bullshit. Let's check what she says. The thing is, but now also she's also her age. What's she doing? She's just living off her parents, or what? This is the thing. What are these people doing in America? What's America all about here? Steve has been also. This is the first time he's living on his own. Not like the first time, but since a long time. What are you guys doing in America? You guys just stay with your parents forever? What's up? What's going on with what's up with this shit? What's up? Please explain me this shit. In America, is that what goes on here? Steve, now, Breezy, clarify me. Clarify this shit for me. Hmm.
Well, Susie, I don't see any other emails from you.
Hmm.
I have that one email that I just read, but I don't see any other email from you. And I don't even see any in the spam. Well, I took you out of the spam thing. Well, no. Now I just did. Hold on.
Listen to this. Listen.
Sonny, trying to cause destruction. No, you're fine. Oh, I forgot. I added you to my contacts, but I got one email in my regular email, and then your testing email was in my spam. But I put it in not spam, so hopefully, like, they'll all Oh my God, Sonny, please, Sonny.
The thing is, I don't mind, but it's just out of the ordinary.
You're gonna cause destruction.
She's just asking for attention, being
You
strange.
are serious, boy.
This is, I don't understand it.
Destruction, not what you're about to
Is
do.
it fun? Is it sharing information? Is it sharing a story? Is it sharing jokes? What are we doing in this here?
Where's my Red Bull?
Partying, sharing jokes, sharing what?
Yes, she's a fucking psycho. So do I believe Anthony about all the shit that she? Yes,
No,
I
don't
do.
even want it.
How do I think they're in love?
You see, this is for me stupid. This is where I say.
I don't.
This is where I say this is why I came live, because I cannot listen. I cannot. I really cannot. It's not for me entertaining. But it's for me surprising that other people, that they watch this and. Let's listen to I'm gonna do this. I know you don't like Yomama and everything, but I just, because it's annoying me very much about the Breezy thing that he said. I'm just gonna go where he talks about Breezy, and I'm gonna do it very fast, and I'll pick it up exactly what I want to point out. And basically, he did the work for me, and that's cool.
Oh, I know this is bad for me, but it's so good. So still toe with deep because of her age. I don't like Gigi. I mean, they're decent, and all the other channels out there, they're decent too.
No.
But
if you watch, it's terrible. If you watch YouTube on the mobile phone, it's not like it's not on like on the computer. It doesn't give it the latest. It gives you, I don't know, whatever it wants. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and you have to go looking, and it's fucked up. Morons. Fucking morons, really. 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago. What the fuck? Why I want to watch 2 months ago? Moron. 9 years ago. No, that's something else. It's so stupid.
I mean, like, it was a whole thing, but I forget things all the time. I've had a stroke. I've had seizures. I've drank most of my brain cells away. So I literally just, I'm like, I cannot remember her name for the life of me. Like, can you remind me? And it was like crazy.
Nasty shit about each other. And it shocked me. I almost dropped my phone. I said, oh! And I mean, they were saying stuff about each other, they was hitting so low. It was like, I was like, I didn't even know y'all had this type of hatred towards each other. I don't know what's going on, but man, somebody must have hurt somebody's child. I don't know what happened, but they said some of the most disgusting. No, there's no fixing that. With those two, there's no fixing it. That's just a waste. You should be wasting your time at that point. You gotta go watch this shit for yourself. It was like.
I get that right. Okay, I'll say it. Aaron, you're fine with it? Yeah.
Gordic Bread Dad watches everything in Girl World. Shout out to Gordic Bread Dad. Shout out to Gordic Bread Dad. He's
So, okay. I'm covering what Yomama covered because he did find the information that I didn't get. Thank you very much, Yomama. And I know that he doesn't mind what I'm doing because he knows anyways nobody fucking watches my channel, so he doesn't give a shit. Otherwise, I would feel bad if somebody would watch my channel because then it would be like I'm stealing content, but I'm not stealing anything. I'm just helping my memory. That's it. And he did it very well. And when he does things well, I say that he does well. But when he does things not well, I say, what the fuck? I do that with everybody, not with Yoma. I do it with everyone. Even with myself. Even with myself, I say, what the fuck? I'm so tired that people don't realize this, that I'm the most down-to-earth person from everybody at the end of the day on the YouTube.
right now. Shout out to Gordic Bread Dad, the mechanic. NASCAR mechanic, right? Okay.
Aaron was the one who told me. She clicked on his picture. We caught him.
This
The whole thing was weird. And during this time, he was so mad at me because it was weird how everything went down. This is the reason why he got mad at me.
Why did he get mad at you?
But again, too, I'm gonna let you know something. He's like sadistic. He likes when if he's mad at you, like he wants you to like beg and everything. Like it's crazy. So he made me look absolutely insane. But mind you, I just moved to a $4,000. Well, it's almost $4,000 a month. It was a $3,700 a month
Listen.
Airbnb.
Right.
I thought I was buying a house with his mom. We made all these future plans. He had told me he wanted to buy an RV together.
You bought a house. You bought an Airbnb to move Corey Bread and his mom in. And pay.
Breezy, you fucking crazy. Breezy. It's good that Yomama, thanks for reminding me about this shit, all this story. I know that it happened, but I need to be reminded sometimes. This is fucking crazy, Breezy. You with garlic bread's mom? What, from the internet? Wow. That's this
$1,000 a month. Got it. This is normal.
Normal, very normal.
I travel the states doing content. But anyways, I just lost my train of
Did you
thought.
hear that that she was thinking that she's going to buy a house with the garlic bread's mother? And that she and garlic bread is going to travel the states and make content. This was in her mindset. And you want me to take a person like that serious or what?
That's this close to his mom. Has a man ever given you a compliment and said, "Babe, ooh, your hair, oh my God, it's like my mother's." Oh my Lord. Garlic bread, beg for that vanilla. Oh my goodness.
I never got, this with the vanilla joke. I still don't get it. I don't understand. Is it vanilla? I know vanilla is like the other kind of way of saying, soft sex, not like very cute, very, very mild sex is vanilla, or vanilla ice cream or vanilla flavor or vanilla sex, very soft. So I don't understand regards this joke. That is it vanilla? I don't get it.
I bet you that's how his mom sounds.
I don't get it.
He even imitates her voice. I bet you that's how she sounds. He's imitating his mom's voice when he does this. Is it vanilla?
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Get me back there. Oh yeah, he got mad at me because he had wanted me to send his mom something for her birthday, like these jams from Knott's Berry Farm.
Okay.
Because I used to go there all the time, and I was always getting jams to bring home, or for family, or for friends, whatever. And
this garlic bread saw that she's a fucking moron. He's like, he probably just wanted to see how far can it go? How far does it go? And he's like, send this to my mom, buy me this, get an Airbnb, and then when he saw it, then he just like, okay, fuck it. Otherwise, why would a person not go and show up? Think about that. There must be reasoning. No? It's just so strange.
I couldn't remember his mom's name. I couldn't, for the life of me. And I asked him, I'm like, hey, I'm about to send this package out with the jams. I got your mom a really cute birthday card. What's her name? And he flipped out on me. He was
Simone.
So and that was
the mother's name of a garlic bread is Simone. You didn't know this?
The beginning of the end, almost. He made it such a big deal. And I couldn't remember her name.
I wonder where he was at when he flipped out. When she told him, I don't remember your mom's name. I wonder where he was at. I really gotta ask that.
Fifi donated $2 through Super Chat. GORLIC. Beg for that vanilla.
I just want to know where he's at when he flipped out.
Fifi was funny. Fifi also today, she made a comment there. I don't know when, but she made a comment. Your mama sent $2 or something, and she said, please change the intro song, for fuck's sake, or something like that. It was funny. It is, overused. But when he changes, I know that he likes that song. I don't know why he likes it, but whatever. When he changes the song in order to be more, then I'm going to use the song just to piss him off. I'm going to put it sometimes. And let your soul glow. Just let your soul flow and glow. Whatever. I'm going to just for my own satisfaction. Ha 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 ha.
Was he at Victoria's Secret flipping out when his mom was in the waiting room? Putting some on. Wait a minute. You don't know my mom's name? He started taking bras off the hanger and throwing them. Sir, calm down. No! He threw the thong rack on the floor.
But it is also like Jan and Bridge today said, you know Jan and Bridge, I'm not going to explain. He laughs a lot, and I like it because he's an entertainer, and it's nice. It's laughter is contagious, and of course, but yes, it's like Jan and Bridge say, sometimes he is too much. And also me, sometimes I wonder at himself. I think to myself, are you laughing at your own jokes? We got it, it's funny and we laugh, but you're not seeming to stop laughing. You find your own jokes so funny, like over hilarious, ? Narcissistic somehow, or what? You know what I mean or not? I'm not being mean. I'm not being asshole. I'm just saying the reality. Okay, it's normal to laugh, but you laugh over exaggeratively, and in the end, people ask, "What are you laughing at? Like, are you laughing at your own jokes so hard?"
He flipped out at the Victoria's Secret. Fuck these dogs. She doesn't know my mother's name.
Hey, Bridge.
Son, calm down. I'll be out there in a minute. He got arrested by the mall cop.
But you understand what I mean? Like, I like his humor. Otherwise, I would not have said great entertainer. Everybody knows that I like his style, his humor. But he doesn't know when to, and he doesn't know when to, pull it down a notch. When it's got to be pulled down. It's funny, but you're making it not funny anymore by you yourself laughing too much at your own jokes. And this is worldwide. This is not YouTube. This is worldwide, this kind of shit. Don't laugh too much at your own jokes. Let the other people, give them a chance to laugh at your jokes.
I'm gonna have to have you exit this mall.
Still laughing at his own joke. And this is speeded up. This is speeded up. Still laughing at his own jokes.
Nicole Y donated $5 through Super Chat. Knowing what she claims what you have said and done. X to doubt.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much, Nicole, for the $5. Thank you very much. Too much, Crystal. Thank you very much, Crystal. Too much, man. Just want to say you're hilarious and hot. I catch all your replays. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Is it vanilla? Is it vanilla? Oh, thank you.
Is it vanilla? It's funny, but it's enough. This with Hussy, what is it? Hussy ain't loyal. It's enough. We got it. We laughed enough. It's funny for you, but it's not as funny as it is for you. Like, that's not everybody as you find it. And you, as a grown-up man, as a comedian, you should know it. You should know when it repeated a joke too much, and when you should not overuse a joke. You should know that kind of shit. But that's just me at the end of the day. Who am I to say anything, I'm no comedian.
Man, beautiful. Sexy. Easiest. 1, 2, 3. This is the last stream we're gonna hear that. Just let it shine through. You guys gonna miss it when it's gone. I ain't gonna lie.
You guys are gonna miss it when it's gone. You're gonna miss it. And you know what's fucking nice, Yomama? I don't have to take care of my people. They listen to whatever. I can use it. So when you're gonna miss it, but you're gonna be able to hear it in my streams. Because I can do it. Because I'm not an entertainer. I'm just a hangout. Just to pick at you a little bit. Just a little bit. Because I know he likes the song. And it's a cool song, but that's the thing. Some people must realize in life what for them is important, for them is funny, it's good, and you should stand behind it and be proud. But never ever expect that the way you think that somebody else will find it the same way importance. No. We live in a world all together.
Trust me.
I can't wait, Bridge, until I can use this song. I'm gonna make it my intro, my introduction song.
Thank you very much. Yeah, y'all gonna miss it when it's gone.
You see, he loves that song. He said it 2 times. You're gonna miss it when it's gone. You're gonna miss it when it's gone, because he hates it that people have been bickering. Stop the song. Stop it. Because he likes it, and he's all right to like it. Like Steve, my husband, likes his stuff that fucking irritate me. I'm like, aren't you fucking bored of it? And no, he likes it. I gotta accept it. Same with Yomama. But Yomama is an entertainer. He's not here to entertain himself. He's here to entertain the whole other crowd. So he has to listen to the crowd, right? And so he's listening. So he's to give up the song. But me, I can recycle it and I can use it. Just let your soul flow. Let your soul go. Sing oh so silky smooth.
I collect this GoFundMe money. I gotta leave.
No, it was like a lapse in. For some reason, I always just called her Mrs. Moody or Mama Moody. You know what I mean? So like, I was like, what the hell?
You called her Mama Moody? Oh my God.
Mama Moody.
You was really trying to get in, huh? This is crazy.
What was her name? I can't remember. But I'm looking back thinking, how insane is this? This guy had me wanting to like buy a house with his family and this and that, but he pushed everything to move so fast.
Right.
That's the other thing too. Everything moved so fast. By the 3rd day, he had told me he loved me, and I hung up on him.
The 3rd day this man said he loved you? Wow.
And that was like a running joke. He was always like, for the rest of my life, I'm going to remember that I said, I love you, Jennifer, and you hung up on me. Like, it was a whole thing. But I forget things all the time. I've had a stroke. I've had seizures. Like, I've drank most of my brain cells away. So
She's so fucking stupid, man. I can't stand it anymore. I've drunken most of my brain cells away. This woman has had some drinking extremities, but just like a normal teenager, she went just her family is just so very decent, royal, like they have never been drunk. So they put her in rehab, but she has not drank. If somebody has drunken brain cells away, then be sure that it's me. It's me that has drunken brain cells away. Breezy not, but she makes it herself such a tragedy. She's such a tragedy. Please.
literally just, I'm like, I cannot remember her name for the life of me. Like, can you remind me? And it was like crazy. I was like, should I just put Mom and Louie? And he absolutely made me feel like I had just gone out and like hurt his best friend and like went on a crime spree. Like, I literally had a moment where I was like,
his mom is his best friend, man. That is his best friend. The fact that you don't remember his mom's name, that's the only person he talks about when he's on the phone with you.
what the heck am I supposed to call her? And to be honest, looking back, he told me a lot of bad stuff about himself. I don't know why, but he did. He told me a lot of bad stuff, but like certain things. I didn't know the names of a lot of people in his close life. I knew his best friend's name because he always wanted money from him, supposedly. Like, I remember one time he was calling me freaking out because he had to pay for his friend's air conditioning to get fixed. Because it was going to get hot. Summer was coming. And I remember thinking, like, why can't they just run a fan? Like, if you're really hurting for that money, like, why couldn't your friend just run a few fans? Like, they didn't have any kids. Like, it was a single dude. And then Ryan was making it sound like the biggest deal in the world. Like, it was going to break him for having to fix his air conditioning. Sorry, I'm like vomiting all over the place right now, like word vomiting.
Spilling.
Because I've waited so long to be able to share this shit. I really have.
Share it all.
I really, really
Write a
have.
book.
So when I'm repeating this
Share it
stuff,
all.
like,
Yeah.
yes, I realize I was a dumbass. Yes, I realize all the red flags.
Right.
And it's quite funny to me on some of the stuff looking back. Like, looking back on some things, I'm like, oh my God, that's fucking hilarious. I fell for this shit. But let me tell you, too, it was during a time where I wasn't doing the best. Like,
wait a minute. Here we go with the excuses. It's always, okay, it was during a time when I wasn't doing the best. Ma'am, this was the best life you was living. Because remember, she just said she was renting out a $3,500 a month Airbnb. Today, this woman only has a scooter and a back home or something. I don't know where the fuck she's at. But right now, just Breezy don't got $3,500 to rent anything. Okay? She's awesome.
Yeah, he's right about that. He's right. Regards that, he's right. She was not doing bad at the time. She's trying to find excuses. She's the queen of excuses and hypocrisy.
Monetization on YouTube, and she's not making no money on Twitch, and she's still making videos. And then at that time, she actually worked, and she had money, $3,500 for Airbnb. So the fact that she's saying that she was in a bad place at that time, no, you were in a better place than you are right now.
I don't know how to describe it. Like, I was sad. I was getting sad. I felt like I was in a hopeless situation in life.
So if you was getting sad and you made all these videos tag teaming with Gordic Bread, see, this is what I'm talking about with this foodie beauty shit. These people claim to have the best life ever, and they're giving foodie beauty advice when they're sad themselves. You did all the foodie beauty videos while you were with Gordic.
And I agree, he's right about that, because I remember myself when I was how I entered the community and foodie beauty. It was my hate towards foodie beauty, and that was how I started. Then reactionist, and that was. But it was the strong hate I had. And of course, because I didn't have anyone around me, COVID, whatever. And this was my world that I could, it was kind of something for me to occupy my time with. And I realized that the hatred I'm fueling my hatred through foodie beauty and through all this violent toxicity. I'm fueling my own hatred because I myself am unhappy with my life, and at least I realized that. But he's right regards this point. A lot of people with this foodie beauty, they forget that they have all this hate and obsession because of they're not happy with their own life. They don't do it for fun anymore. They do it just purely for hate, and they don't realize that it's a projection.
Knowing that you're sad and you're in some unhealthy relationship is weird.
If that makes sense. I didn't see a way out of certain situations. So, like, well, I was still positive and upbeat, and I could still come on and talk about foodie beauty and laugh.
See, while I still was upbeat and I can still talk about foodie beauty, when all this bullshit was going on in the background, see what I'm talking about? My life is shit, but I still got foodie beauty to shit on. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, this is why I wanted to not to cover, but to go back on what he was saying. Some points, like this point was very, very well said. That people are just projecting and using foodie beauty because they're themselves, they're unhappy, frustrated, And like he just caught her. She just admitted basically, my life was shit, but at the end of the day, I could always, go back to Foodie Beauty and kind of, point out that she's more shit than that. And that is a thing that I understand, because I had that kind of thing going on, but I realized it. So if you don't realize it, it's a problem. But that you maybe experience that kind of emotion, feeling, I understand, you're human. But you have to know that it's not good, and hey, it does make sense. I'm not productive for myself. This kind of thinking doesn't help anything. Useless, negative, pointless.
Listen to what these people are saying. The reason why they get up, they go live to shit on Foodie Beauty is because their life is shit.
Fiends,
She
girl.
just told you right here. Say it again.
I couldn't see a way out of certain situations. So like, while I was still positive and upbeat, and I could still come on and talk about Foodie Beauty and laugh with you guys, like I was going through a period of time where I was so unsure. I was so unsure of a lot of things, and it was like this point in my sobriety where like, yeah, I'm sober, but like I don't know how to handle all this stuff. Do you know what I mean? And then this guy comes into my life, and he's promising me the white picket fence, and he's promising me a life.
She jumped off the balcony.
Like I could never dream about in my wildest dreams, and he was going to be the perfect husband and the perfect step parent, and we were going to have the best.
Remember, she said that he was never going to be a parent or anything like that. Now she said he's the perfect step parent. You see how she contradicts herself every time? Gornick was not going to have nothing to do with my child. It was going to be separate. He didn't even know her. Now you're saying
exactly.
he was going to be the perfect stepfather. Look at this shit.
Yeah,
She
exactly.
contradicts herself all the fucking time. Now, if you wanted to be crazy in your life and you wanted to live dangerously with a person you never met, that's fine. My whole issue is you was about to bring a whole nother person into this crazy mess. You didn't even know Gordic bread from a can of paint.
Yeah.
And you was about to be with this man alone in an Airbnb with your child. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's exactly why I was
You don't
so.
even know this man.
He's so right in
He's
this.
promising me a life of like I could never dream about.
It's
in my
insane.
Dreams.
It's
he was
crazy.
The perfect husband and the perfect step
I did crazy stuff in my life.
Family, and we were going to travel the states together. We were going to do this. We were going to do that. And so while I was feeling hopeless, this person comes in and offers me all this hope. I hope that makes sense to you.
No, it doesn't make sense to me at all. It does not.
This person comes in with all the answers to all my problems, right?
No.
And the crazy thing is, this guy knew what to say. So
You're
I know
crazy. You're crazy, Breezy.
He just knew what to say about everything. He knew
what to say. He said, "Hey, baby, your hair looks just like my mom's." Oh, baby. Say it again. What the fuck did he say? I represent the lollipop kids. The fuck did he say?
Fears. What I like. It was just crazy. I hope.
But I'm just covering the Breezy part. I'm just covering the Breezy part. Hold on.
Why I was so stupid, but like I want to warn people about him
because he covered the Breezy part very well. That's it.
That was Foodie Beauty with Natter, and she was trashing her for being in a toxic relationship and not getting out of it, and being obsessed with a moron. And here she was obsessed with a moron. Just hypocrisy.
It's gonna show up in everybody's DMs.
But anyways, it's almost finished.
Will show up in your DMs, and that'll be that. However, I can't wait for the day for him to reactivate his shutdown safety Twitter because boy. I have some receipts with this shit that's on that Twitter. I'm just waiting for him to reactivate. Please reactivate, GV. Please. I fall for that shit with women in school. Yeah, it's wild how that happens. I think we all had a stupid relationship, right? Or like a lapse in judgment.
We all had a stupid relationship. What? You comparing your relationship with a guy you never met, buying 3,000 Airbnbs a month, waiting for him to show up with his mom after he told you that you remind him, go out and taste one. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. They're good. Good devil.
I don't know, maybe we could do a long distance thing. You fly out here 1 week, I'll fly out there like the next month.
It's almost finished.
I was really trying to figure out how it would work in my head.
Oh my God, she really wanted that Gordic bread. She wanted that breadstick. She was like, I'm gonna fly out. You know any woman that's like, yo, I don't like flying. I never been on a plane. I'm scared as fuck. But I'm about to go fly out to you, and we're gonna just split weekends. Oh.
Yeah, it is crazy. Don't you find that the Airbnb, the money, the deal with the mother, the house, offering her daughter, her flying, it's just wow. It's like wow, Breezy, like whoa, like that's crazy. Like that's, and I don't even know how she managed. I just don't know. I don't know how. If that would happen to me, I wouldn't be able to really come so easily on the computer again. Really, I don't think I could. What can I say? I don't know. She can because she doesn't give a shit. She's a shitty person. She has no shame. But what can you say after something like that? Well, I was drunk. What? How long were you drunk? For 3 months through continuously or what?
Gorlick is about to smash. Gorlick's about to smash. She was ready. What happened? What happened, just Breezy? You was ready to fly out to Gorlick Bread for a weekend. And you know when a woman come fly out just for a weekend, you know what that means, right? That's smash, bro. That's,
yeah. It's,
hey,
and this also I like.
Because you know what's up.
It's like, it's true. Like, wait, he says, like Garlic Bread knew that if this all is going down the way it's going down, he's basically just getting free pussy, very good free pussy, horny pussy. And the guy didn't even want that. That's how freaky Breezy is. And that's very hard for a man to refuse that. Everything paid for, a free horny pussy. That is like that. A woman, I would be very insulted. I don't know how. That's told you. I don't know how I'll be able to show my face again. Everybody knows that I paid everything. I offered my child as a bonus daughter, Airbnb, willing to buy a house, willing to fly, and the man stands me up whilst I am willing to do everything and pay for everything. It's crazy. It's such an insult. I don't know how she. That's the thing. She must be crazy to just be able to get back on the computer like that. I don't know. I wouldn't. I couldn't.
Hearing your voice and you talking sexy to me over the phone. I'm ready. Go ahead, just Breezy. What happened?
I was really trying to figure it out.
Okay.
But then suddenly he told me that plane tickets had gone up.
And it's not even funny.
The woman who's afraid of flying isn't on American Airlines.
She's just faking
at the cost of flights. Like I'm
like
not,
I'm
right?
doing.
If you're telling me it cost a certain amount, I'm gonna believe it.
Okay.
So I had went and got like the real ID so I could fly. I got all my ducks in a row.
She went to the DMV. She didn't even have an ID. This woman waited in line at the DMV. You know that's a long ass line. She wanted the stick. She was like, yo, I'm going to the DMV. I'm gonna get my ID. She waited 3 hours. The lady at the counter was like, number 428, number 428. Hi, right here. I was waiting for 3 hours. Okay, well, you're looking for what? Yes, I'm looking for my ID because I'm flying out. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna go see a man I've never seen before. You know what time it is. I'm gonna get that stick. What are you gonna get? I'm gonna get that stick.
Paul in the hole. The Paul in the hole.
Now, ma'am, can you stand right there? I gotta take a photo. Yes, thank you. Back up a little bit, please. Kind of square your face. Yes. Do you want your filters on like you normally do? Yeah, filters if possible for my ID. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Filter on.
Do they do that?
Oh,
no.
You're gonna enjoy your flight. Yes, I am gonna enjoy my flight. I'm getting that stick.
Paul in the hole.
You did all of this to go see Garlic Bread? This is a lot. She got all her ducks in a row. She didn't even have an ID, but she went and got one. Yeah. Okay. What kind of ID would you like? Your driver's license? No, ma'am.
How can she not have an ID?
Just an ID.
Even I have ID in America.
Oh man, that's not gonna happen. It's been suspended. But anyway, she's got all her ducks lined up in a row. She's ready to fly. Go ahead.
I was ready, and suddenly the cost of flying had skyrocketed.
Oh.
I can't remember the exact price now, but wasn't it one way he was telling me it was a couple thousand, Aaron?
Cap?
I could have that price too high, but I feel like
this nigga told you one way is $1,000. He wasn't trying to get none.
It's true. That's the whole thing. I would be so insulted as a woman. Wow. I would be so insulted. I would be crying.
She's 40 and didn't have.
I would be crying. In this case, it's so insulting. It is so insulting.
No.
It's really insulting for a woman.
She's 40. She didn't have an ID. Facts. But she got one because she wanted to go see Gorlick. This shit crazy. And then the nigga said she did all of this shit.
But she's really fucking dumb.
One way is $1,000.
She's really fucking stupid.
The nigga said one way. Well, listen to me, chat. He said one way to my house is $1,000. Where the fuck does this nigga live? Greece? he said one way is $1,000. Oh my god. Oh my! I can't do this story. This shit is too stupid.
It is hilarious.
It is.
It is. Yeah, it's too stupid. It's really too stupid.
That's even a lot, dude. One way. Yeah. Oh my god, this thing is a liar.
Breezy, you're so fucking moronic.
Like $1,200 to $2,000 to fly one way.
So stupid, Breezy. Just shut the fuck up. You're making yourself sound more stupid. Shut up.
I can't do this shit, dog.
It's amazing. Also, like,
oh my god. She did all of that shit to get an ID, get all her shit in a row, and she's ready to. The prices went up. It went $200 to $2,000. How did it go to $2,000 one way? Oh my god, this nigga's a liar. I can't do this shit, man. Just say you didn't want her to go, dog.
Just say that you don't want to go.
Why you
Just
gotta lie like that?
stop it.
Man,
You know.
she was ready to pay that too. Man, if I say 2,000, she might not want to get by that. Man.
It's funny. It's very funny for me.
By
Sad for
Breezy.
Breezy. Funny for me.
Oh my God, you got that song in my head now. Oh my God.
But I
Nicole
think
White donated $2 through Super Chat. She was bopping to Fabulous by Fergie at the time.
S-B-R-R-U-S. I'm flying first class. Nicole, we got to do that song now. We got to do I'm flying first class up in the sky. Nicole, you fucking idiot. Thank you for the $2.
Nicole is funny. I like Nicole.
Oh, champagne. Living the life. Oh my God. Y'all niggas are
Well, you
y'all
see that he
motherfuckers-
laughs. You see that's the thing. He laughs very long. You know, like very long. It's funny, but you're ruining the funniness by keeping your own laughter too long, and people don't like that. I think that people don't like it because then you just don't make it funny. You know, good comedians, they don't even laugh at their own jokes. They make it they how to say, what do you want me to give you good comedians example of? Larry David and I don't know now. It doesn't come to my mind. But a good comedian doesn't really laugh a lot at his own jokes. He knows how to deliver, you know, and the audience laughs. Right? Am I not right? If a comedian to laugh so much on his own jokes, I don't know. I don't think that's a good entertainer quality. An entertainer should be a humble entertainer and not find himself too funny. That's what I think. I don't know.
Y'all too fast, man. Y'all too fast, man. Y'all too fast. Nicole, you way too fast with that. I'm flying first class. She had that in her head when she got that ID.
Yeah.
She got in her car. She was
It's
like,
funny, but and this is sped up. This is sped up. Just remember, 1.5.
Champagne, living the life.
It's funny, but it's not that
Oh
funny.
my God.
It's not that funny.
Bro, y'all niggas need to stop, man. I gotta make that song. I got to. Jesus Christ, man.
You sound like Breezy. I got to. You have to
Oh, man.
reaffirm.
I got to.
You have to reaffirm what's going on, Yomama. You're catching on to you. Breezy is passing on her traits to you. We got it. We found it funny. Nicole made a good joke. We laughed. You laughed more than me and you, and you laughed more than the audience. Now we can move on. We got it that you want to make something out of this, a song. Or you got to.
This shit is too wild. Oh man.
Believed him. I believed him. And then he kept making plans. Okay, it's too expensive right now, but after I get my check, after I get my YouTube check or his check from, I don't know, it'll come out where he actually works, but whatever. I'm not going to say it.
Yeah.
Once I get my check, then we'll get it. And then he would get his check, and it was he had to buy his friend a new air conditioning
This is
system
my
for cremation.
This nigga was lying. He said, "Yo, babe, when I get my YouTube check, I'm flying you out here." And then when his check came, he said, "Hey, babe, I can't get that ticket." Why not? My friend's cat died. I gotta pay for it. This nigga comes up with the stupidest excuses. The cremation of a cat dog. This
It's
nigga's
funny.
paying $1,000 for a fucking cat funeral. This is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Ladies and gentlemen, this dumbest shit. A cremation of a cat dog? How much did that cost? Yeah, I gotta pay for my friend's cat's cremation. Yeah, I can't fly you out this weekend. Bro, this gotta be the stupidest shit. This gotta be the stupidest shit I've ever heard, man. This is out of control. The cremation of a fucking cat, bro? Come on, man. And the flights are $2,000? What are we doing? Come on. Oh, man.
His basement flooded. I don't know. Something else happened. Like, then it became always a reason of why he couldn't afford the $1,500 to $2,000 plane ticket. And then when I was finally like, I'll just buy it. Like, I'll get it. Do you know what I mean?
So you hear Breezy was willing to pay the Airbnb, the flight. Breezy was willing to pay everything. For me, it even surprises me that Breezy at one point asked him, do you remember that Breezy at one point asked him can you help me to pay for my groceries on Instacart? Remember? That was also a big topic, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck, Breezy, to ask some guy, you know, hey, pay for my groceries? That's pretty low. Very low. How low can you go? But then on the other hand, afterwards she was willing to pay, fly there, everything.
What? This woman was about to pay $1,500 to go see Gorlick Bread for 2 days? Oh my, she was horny. Fuck it, Gorlick. I'm tired of this bullshit. I want that breadstick. Gloves off, motherfucker. I'm coming to see you. I got it. I'm paying for it. She was horny. Fuck all this bullshit. I got my ID. I got my shit, my ducks in a row. I'm paying for this $1,200, $2,000 ticket. One way. She was horny. Oh my God.
She probably still
It
is
must be
because
hard to find the deep facts.
she probably still is because since then we all know she has not had a pole in her hole. So imagine now how horny she is.
I'm about to pay $2,000 to fly one way, bro. Like Gorlick is not the only man out here, man. Is she serious? Oh my goodness, this shit is hilarious. She was horny. Go ahead.
I mean, I'll get it. Then there was another excuse of why he wouldn't work.
Why
He
not?
wouldn't feel right about me paying for a plane ticket. Like, he had all the excuses.
He wouldn't feel right about you paying for a plane ticket. You was about to pay to go see him. Man, you wild. You wild, man.
The world. Yeah, Aaron, what was it? Hold on, it does not cost $1K.
How does a man turn down free poutine? I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's like what I said before. This garlic bread turned down everything. Free pussy. I paid everything offered. I don't know. That would be a very big insult for me. Like, as a woman, wow. I can't even imagine something like that.
Out and see you, dog. I don't know, man. I think Gornick is all talk, bro. He's all talk and no action. He didn't want Breezy to come down there. She was about to pay for the flight. Probably had to pay for the room. All Gornick Ray had to do was show up, and he still didn't want that. That's crazy. He's oh man. I don't know, man. It may not work. He talks so much about how Foodie Beauty can't get none and how Salah and them ain't having sex. But here Gordic Bread is, and a woman is ready to go, and he don't want, I don't know, man. And a desperate woman is ready.
To fly to LA from the East Coast, but I believed him. Like, that's how dumb I was. Like, that's how much.
Exactly. Sometimes the breadstick needs to be dipped.
It's
And she was ready.
sad that somebody says these things on the internet. Really, it's terrible, If this would really happen to me in my life, I would not talk so open about on the internet. I would say about some things, but
Need to be the dip.
When you fall for somebody, and it's so different too. When you fall for somebody online,
And Risa was ready to be the ranch. She's white as hell. Karen, she was about to be the ranch.
because there's a whole deeper level to it. Like, you're not with that person every day, so you build this like trust, right? It's just a different connection. I will never do it again. I will never fall for anybody online again. I won't even online date. I don't think I'm gonna date till I'm 65.
what's
and
funny?
everybody's too
These
tired of
people
the
laugh
BS,
for no
but,
reason.
like,
I'm
I will
telling
never
you
trust
guys.
somebody online.
I'm
So,
tired
like,
of these idiots laughing for no reason. I can't take it. It's normal to laugh. Everybody likes to laugh, but laugh for a reason.
$1,200+
Don't
one way.
laugh
One
just
way.
because.
It was a crazy amount, Lisa. I
So
could have the 2,000 one, but it was definitely somewhere like 1,200 plus. Do you know what I mean? It was a ridiculous cost to just fly from LA to Maryland.
Oh my God, LA to Maryland, come on, y'all. And he said 1,200. Yeah, he's wilding.
I don't know how much it costs now, but for the person who never flies or cares about flying, like, I didn't look into that shit, and I blindly would believe him.
I gotta look
And
this
it's
up.
crazy because he had me spend so much money on unnecessary stuff too. Like, that's a whole topic for another time. It wasn't even going to cost that much for me to travel to the UK. Oh my gosh. Girl said Southwest is awful. I was stuck on the runway in Chicago for 3 hours. Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't know what I would ever fly. I'm eventually going to fly. One of these days I'll face my fears, but I guess I won't be going on Southwest.
Man, you're so sad that you don't fly airplanes. That you're so sad, but in the end, you're not sad, Breezy. I know that you didn't ever fly anywhere. It's not funny, but I'm just speaking in your language so you understand. It's not funny. It's very sad, and you should. What are you living for? What have you done? What's your point in life? What's the point? What have you done? What are you proud of? Something, something. You gotta say something. You're not a fucking moron. Yeah, you are a moron, but you have to kind of prove yourself that you're not a moron. That you are one, we know. Prove now me wrong. Prove me wrong that you're not. Something. I've done this. Look at what I've done here. Look at what I can do. Look at me. Look at me. Do something. Do something.
No. She's got men in her DMs and she's kindly swerves them because the other's like, I'm like cold. Like if people try to flirt with me, I'm so pulled back. Like just the other day, I went to my vape shop. And there was like
I went to my vape shop.
And they were trying to talk to me. And I was like the nastiest word.
It's my vape shop. What you do? That's what you do. You should say I was going to pick up my daughter from school. No, I went to my vape shop. You're so fucking moronic. It's all right to have fun. I'm not saying don't go to vape shop, but you literally think that people are so fucking dumb that they don't see that your life consists just from yourself being a parasite, a leech on your family, and being in that house that they give you with the computer. You don't want anything. You don't want a pole in your hole. You don't associate with your family. You don't want to be part of you don't want to contribute to society. But you can go to the vape shop and probably to the dealer also. Guys, have some integrity, for fuck's sakes. You're 40 years old. 40 years old. It's all right to have fun, but it's all gonna come back on you. I know. Can't wait. If you're not gonna listen to me, it's gonna come back and you're gonna be crying at the end. And nobody, your family, is gonna be like, fuck, we don't want to deal with her. You won't have any friends. No friend will be like, oh, I will listen to you. No, everybody will be like, we told you, you fucking moron, you freak. Breezy. Moron. You're gonna cry. I know. I can't wait.
Just wasn't open. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm so.
You know what I mean? I know what you mean. You know what I mean?
No, thank you. And then I feel mean too when people try to flirt with me because I'm like the biggest bitch back.
Nobody wants to flirt with you. Nobody wants to flirt with you. Are you fucking stupid? Where's the pole in your hole? You never had one since I don't know when. Did Marty call you anymore these days? No, he never even called you once, you stupid moron. Marty, you stupid fucking pathetic loser paying for garlic bread, Marty. Nobody wants to fucking put their pole in your hole. That's fucking sad, Breezy. You're ridiculous. You're pathetic. Moron. Fuck, man. I'm glad that I'm not waking up as you. I'm glad I wake up as me.
$2 for super chat. JP's favorite drink is Hawaiian punch.
Thank you, Q.
Sure is Hawaiian punch. Hey, anybody want some Hawaiian punch? Especially the idiot. Thank you for the $2. Hold on, I'm checking flights. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Change the date. Departure. Let me change the date because the date is wild.
Hey. Did you hear him? Breezy does it. He just did it. I do it. It's not that we have something all in common. Everybody kind of does it, you know? Everybody does it. I just wanted to point that out. Everybody does it. Everybody does it.
Search. I gotta see this. This nigga's wildin'. All right. Okay, here we go. That shit. Let me see. Fucking from LAX to Maryland next Saturday. It's $300. Yeah. And y'all right. And let me tell y'all, it's $339. And y'all right. You know what? Let me tell y'all. Let me play the whole thing because y'all right. Y'all right about that first class. We drive in first class. Now, first class is $1,900. We got in first class up in the sky.
It is amazing. I have not traveled in a long time, you know. It's 3 years, and that's a long time. But I know that there's a difference first class and economy, of course. But there's a big difference. $1,000 more from 300, 1,000. It's just 1,000. It's like 3 tickets more. Instead of paying for one ticket, in order to get a first class, you're paying for 4 tickets of a normal price. That's a lot. I think it's not fairly priced. I'm sure that first class should be priced relatively more. That makes sense, of course, but not by so much. I believe that is too much. There should be some legislation, some rules going on there for the motherfuckers not to be able to put what price they want.
Champagne, living.
Again, he's laughing with himself. We already laughed about the song before.
For first class.
We already laughed about it.
You riding first class up in the sky.
My leg is not
Champagne.
ugly, but it's
This nigga was trying to
just
get first
swollen
class
here.
tickets. I'm done with this nigga,
Look.
man. I'm done with Gordy Grant, dog. I'm done with you, dog. This nigga was
Okay.
trying to get first class tickets to a chick that just wanted to come by for a weekend. This is out of control. Oh man, $1,900, man. Come on, man. Up in the sky. I had to check. I'm sorry, because that was wild. $339 for just regular seats, and $1,900 for first class. Okay, I see now. Hey, he wasn't lying. The flights are $1,900. He wasn't lying. He wasn't lying about the flights, though. The nigga wasn't lying. It is $1,900.
Feels in the aspect of like this stuff doesn't hurt me anymore, if that makes sense. You know what hurts me? I'll say this. You know what hurts me?
What?
This is what hurts me.
What hurt you?
That he painted me a certain way, and I still didn't disclose shit on him. I still didn't out him. When he was sharing my kid's name, he was contacting my sister. He outed a picture of a time I didn't want to be here anymore. I still wasn't outing him, but he still continued to try and smear my name.
Right.
And the second I was given an opportunity to talk and have a voice, Yomama fucked it all over and chose that moment to be like a gotcha moment to me.
Yomama fucked it all over.
If that makes sense, I'm not.
I don't know why I found that so satisfying to hear Breezy with her voice say, "Your mama fucked it all over. Your mama fucked it. Your mama, you fucked it all over." You hear Breezy? You fucked it all over, your mama.
About the GB thing, like I think he's trash. I think he will get exposed one day. I think that's coming, and like I was kind of hurt about, the Jessica Messica thing. Like I think her and Ryan would have been perfect together.
Jessica Messica?
I think they are a perfect fit. But what hurt me about that?
Jessica
situation wasn't
Messica.
even that,
Jessica Messica is from the gangster roads from the streets. You don't even want to know about Jessica Messica. Just so ridiculous. Some people are just so ridiculous.
Lied about it. Like I don't care. I think they're perfect together. At the time, it was bothering me. Now, like I wish they would have ended up together. I wish they would have.
You wish they would end up together? Weird. You know what's really weird? Just Reason, you could literally expose this guy for all the shit that you got, but you want to hold it to get monetized, and then let people know.
This is the third part. So he said many things already that I couldn't remember, but now I'm going over it, and now I can acknowledge what I liked. I'm not now going to say what you can go. It's all in the recording. This one is also one very good point that I was very happy about. My leg is hurting me. Hold on.
Who this guy is? While all these women flock to his channel and watch him. That's crazy. Why don't you just expose the motherfucker? Why you need?
Yeah, she wants to. She's basically kind of saying to something like I have how to expose him, but I'm keeping it because right now I'm not monetized. So I'm keeping it for when I'm monetized. So, I can cash in. That is something very disgusting to say as a person, as a character, and as an audience also, that they say, that they would say, all right. No, that's disgusting. That's gross. That's just gross. I could out him, but I'm not outing him because I'm not monetized, but I will when I'm monetized. Are you fucking serious? Are you not grossed out by your own words that come out of your stupid little fucked up mouth?
Like she exposed it all. I was grateful for like a moment, even though it was humiliating, even though it was horrible. Like it was humiliating. It was the way everything went down. It was. And
you're humiliating. It was. You are. You're humiliating. You are. Repeating, affirming, you are like the children do, when the little kids, they reaffirm, at the end.
I'm cool with you. Thank you for outing it because I still probably would have fell for his BS. And
ma'am, you did not say thank you to Jessica Messica. You were the one that went to Instagram Live and deleted it, talking about Jessica Leska, leave us alone. Leave our relationship alone. Let us fix it. Jessica Leska, leave us alone. I love him.
You know, and I don't even want to bullshit with you guys, yeah, because you can even ask Steve, and Steve is all right with it because he's my husband, and we we love one another, we trust one another. I can tell you in front of him because I was so unsure about Breezy because I know she's thinking too much like a child, you know, and I dislike her, but I don't have like such bitter hate for her. No, I want her to be a better person. And I was thinking because of her childish mentality and her acting and the way she thinks, you know. And Steve is autistic, and autistic people, they tend to be like children. And Steve is aware of it. He knows. We don't argue with it. We already, you know, we love one another, so it's we love each other how we are. And I asked Steve, you know, to check out Breezy, and I said, you know, I asked him, do you think that she has any kinds of signals of autism because she acts so much like a child, you know, like a girl, like a little girl? And Steve told me no. He said no. This is not autistic. This is a person that is probably faking it, you know, to be a child or acting, or but in reality, this is not their real behavior. And this is what Steve said. So if Steve even says it, then I believe him 100%.
You did all of that shit in an Instagram live. Where the fuck did you get that you was being polite to Jessica Meska? This shit is just so. She thinks just because she deleted that Instagram live that it's not all over the place on YouTube. Ma'am, stop the cat.
I was nice to her. And even when he was calling me saying that he was going to get her kicked out of her Section 8 housing, all this stuff, like, when I chose to stop talking to him and stop answering his calls, I reached out to her. And I tried to anyways. But I think
this is also the next fucked up part, that that Breezy actually wants to kind of say that she was kind to Jessica Messica, and this is so ridiculous. Also, this is also another thing where you think maybe this is autistic because it's just so childish that no mature person can think this way.
Leaving to rehab, I don't know. It was a whole blur, that part. But like, I remember I reached out to her. I think somebody named Kayla responded, or like one of her little friends at the time responded to like intercept the message and tell her. I was like, he says that he's going to get you kicked out of Section 8 housing because you're not reporting it. And I literally asked him. I asked him. I was like, what about her kids though? Because I thought they lived with her. I didn't know. Now I know differently, but I thought they lived with her. I was like, what about her kids? And he was like, I don't care. He's like, they could end up in a cardboard box.
Oh, now she.
Nicole Y donated $5 for super chat. Black and white women mad at you this week. Damn. My bad. Black, Irish, Latina, and white women mad at you this week.
I know. Thank you, Nicole, for the $5. Black, Irish, Latina, Black, Irish, Latina, whatever Bridget wants to be one day or the weekend. I don't know what. I guess all those races are mad at me, and it's just one person.
Also, that's the thing, you know. I never asked. I know Bridge pretty well. But I know her as the name Bridge. She has, anyways, many names. She has, at one moment, she was Brigida, then she was Bridget, and then she Bridge, and then Irish, Latina, Mexican, Irish, I don't know. It's like so many different names. I cannot follow. I just know her as Bridge and finish. It's enough for me.
But she wants to out-black me though. It's weird. Oh man. Hey, Rosie. Oh my goodness, Rosie with the $50. Damn. Thank you for spending your Friday with us. Good laughs tonight. Thank you very much, Rosie. Damn, $50.
He got a good super chat. I'm glad for him. I'm really happy. Why not?
Rosie, I'm gonna send you a BBJ calendar. Yeah. I think I won one with FFG. I think I did. Somebody told me in the DM. They said, "Hey, yo, mom, I think you won the calendar." I was like, I didn't even try to qualify for it. I don't know. I think I won, but then FFG resent it and said that I can't get it. I don't know. I gotta find it though. But if I get that calendar, I'm gonna send it to you, Rosie. Thank you, Rosie. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the 50, please.
Rosie Leon donated $50 through super chat. Thanks for spending your Friday with us. Tears of joy, good laughs tonight.
Of course. Thank you for spending your Friday with me. Thank you for the $50. Hey, let me tell you. I'm saying, if I get that BBJ calendar, ladies and gentlemen, that's crazy. She's been slow, and I don't know if you've noticed in her community tab, she's been slowly giving it away. 5 people want today the BBJ poster. The next day, 5 more people want. She's crazy. Boo, boo, boo. Kitty.
And now people are gonna tell him again, stop with the song. He's gonna be like, yeah, this is the last time. No. He can hear the song again on my channel, but he doesn't watch my channel, which is anyways better. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I shouldn't use the song. It's like kind of like I'm indirectly trying to tease him, wanting him to watch my channel. Maybe I won't do it. I'll just put it one time just for fun. better, I thought. See, sometimes I can help myself. I can teach myself.
I should give it out for a giveaway. I gotta give it to my girl Rosie. Gotta give it to Rosie. And Nicole. I might get two. Thank you, Kitty. And Nicole. Let me get two of them goddamn calendars. Shit.
Kitty has become a sponsor.
I can't wait to use the song once.
Told me if I wanted that Breezer spray. And you know what I said? You know what my reply was? Fuck no. I'm sorry. I'm not a hater or anything like that. It's cool that stuff out, but I'm not advertising Breezer sprays. I'm not doing that. The only thing I'm advertising on my stream is these goddamn FFG slides. I like to do a commercial for Adidas. Yeah, Adidas, if you ever want to sponsor me, let me tell you something. When I put these slides on, yes, I think I can sell these motherfuckers out if you guys bring them back. Now, I know these have been discontinued by Adidas, and I don't know why. There's some people out there.
Adidas, okay, I think that this is kind of the end. No, I'm not going to cover all. I just said the Breezy. No,
Lord.
I just said the Breezy. I'm not covering
him. Have
no.
I seen FFG look better than Booty Beauty?
No, I'm not going to, because I'm not here to promote Yomama. I just said that he did cover Breezy very well today, and he mentioned some points that I didn't even notice myself. I didn't catch on, so I reused his content to affirm the points, how good he made them from my perspective, and reaffirm them, mention them again. And my dear people, it is the time. It is Friday night. Not much going on, but also I don't have what to talk about. So, and I'm not going to be like now, doing nothing really. I will. My leg is now a little bit movable. Before I couldn't move at all. Now I can move it. I don't know why it's like this. Maybe the swelling went down. Before I couldn't move at all. Now I can move a little bit. So I'll probably do a little bit in the house. What I have to do, not much anymore. And then I will watch movie. Everyone, I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful night, evening, sleep, and start to the weekend. Tomorrow we have Saturday coming. I send you a big, big hug. Peace.